What is going on, guys? It is your boy JMAC. Crazy enough, we're not even close to the end of this series now that I think about it. We're getting there. Does make me wonder, though, if he's saying...
Decorum guide.
Does make me wonder, though, if he's saying he's the son of Gregory. Is he a demon, too? He must be. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Talk to our main man. And be like, Elizabeth, Liz needs help.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Father, before we start, I have a favor to ask of you.
Do you really think this is the right time to ask?
Yes. It might give you the impression that I'm forcing you, but...
I'm listening.
It's about Emma. Help her, please.
What do you mean?
She's in a bad way, Father. She's your daughter. We need to get her off the island as soon as possible. Her state of health concerns me greatly, and she needs to be cared for. She's losing her mind.
You are aware that she's Sir Gregory's guest, not mine. I'm not the only one who decides these things.
I'm sure you could persuade him.
All right, I'll have a word with him. Now, tell me who you've managed to bring over to us.
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you'd succeed. I'm proud of you, my son. Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
A magician never reveals his tricks.
And right you are. And you should be proud. You've earned that right. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Alright, the conference is here. And the final vote. Sounds like it's going to begin pretty soon.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend
One part's got a big nose.
Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
That's an easy one.
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
For.
I...
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Vollner?
For...
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington?
For...
Monsieur Peru?
Yes.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Ding.
Traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, oh, that is, if you have one,
Oh!
don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened? Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
Yes, you could.
Not die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me,
Do I help
what does that
him?
feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Alright! We had to convince Lady Hillsborough. How am I supposed to? She's cracked out of her mind. But here we go. Two more chapters.
What? But... What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. A poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join.
I don't have...
Find a way.
Bro, I don't have a choice.
I must find them quickly.
Don't know what I gotta find.
Beneath your compassion, we take refuge, O Mother of God.
I'm so lucky to serve Lord Mortimer.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
I sense that something is happening. History will remember me and the sacrifices I made.
I deserve a great and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
Find Sir Holm. Can't go there. It's not a door. Not a door. There's a door. Can't go through. Find Sir Holm. What in the world? Random painting.
But there
Sarah?
must be a way.
Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you
Dang,
really think so?
Creepy
Rational
stuff.
and open. Remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Yeah, I'll help her.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems...
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
easy.
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Okay.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Okay, so it sounds like Since we know the son. I have two sisters.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
I need to keep an eye on them.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay, so. So is them not having... Why can I not...
I won't let him attack his brother.
Hmm.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
He wants to isolate me again.
Choice already made. There's one.
Oh, damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
Of course.
I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily,
So...
she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
What's the difference between Emily and...
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
So I have to flip those two.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay. So let's do this now. So if we flip her... Emily... Or no, the nut one needs to go here. I flip these two.
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
What is, what's his face? I mean, it's... Huh.
Stay with me, Louis. We must
I don't think I've
take
clicked
Al-Azif back from him.
this one yet. I mean, this guy's gotta,
I can count on my father and my
Did
son.
I didn't analyze this, so let's do it.
But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay. How do I find out? Because we can't. Restores 2 effort points. Next skill use is free. There we go, we'll do that one.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take
That's probably what I
Al-Azif
was looking
back
for.
from him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other. I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Yeah, I'm good. How do I... What? I have it set up. Did I put the two women in the middle, maybe? Move him to the end. She's the batch crazy one. Okay. Where do I go to check it? Bro. What kind of puzzle is this? Press X to reorganize the characters depending on their affinities. Like, how do you know that you're done?
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alice
I don't know,
back
man.
from him.
Can I leave now? Why can we not talk to what's-his-face? Jeez.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
So she's the no one. Maybe if I put her there. She's the sane one. You flip that, and then you flip the... Oh, I'm there. And how do you...
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Oh. So where do you go, bro? I'm about to look this up because I don't organize the guess I did. I literally do not even know. At all. I literally have no clue. Bro, this puzzle makes no sense. At all. Okay. Bro. I thought I had that. Okay, and I have that. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. So you have to move. Put them there. Flip that one. Yep. Okay, well, apparently. Thought I had this. Maybe it was because I didn't, flip who should have been flipped. Dude, what? I'm so lost. I literally have it set up. Wait, what? Yeah, because they've got home. Dude, what? Because it's supposed to set up a cutscene. I thought. Oh, what? Okay. There it is! Oh, finally got it. I had to cheat to do that. Thought I had it like that at one point, but apparently not. That was a really good puzzle. I will give it that.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid. It was obvious that she would betray me
Emily?
one day. Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily. She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
She's psychological, right? Where is it?
I understand that it must be difficult to forgive her, but if you think about it, salvation will be found in anger, Emily.
It's all so unfair, Louis.
A part of me does understand her actions.
To hell with good intentions.
On the contrary, I believe now is the perfect time to decide how you want to live your life, in bitterness or in peace. Think about it, Emily.
But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily.
Sure.
You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father. And he's yours too. Yours and Emma's. He's bestowed certain powers on me, like how to read a human mind, and even how to control it. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Are you alright?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you totally lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
I'll do everything I can.
Yeah, I'd love to help him, but...
You promise?
Yes, trust me. I must go.
Wait, don't leave me. For pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help. Don't leave me. Louis! Louis! Come back!
Just random giant painting.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of who Louis? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste!
Reconstruct the sequence of...
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Let's listen to the entire memory.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Holm won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
He broke the rules. He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference. Supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
It's about my first vision on the island.
Yeah, that's
the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holm is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
So that's 2. You have 3.
Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure. Ah, Charles Francois. What an adventure. It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Francoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders. And I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice. He's talking about Charles Francois d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought Holm here. I had to look somewhere else.
Countess... Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
So, these two are useless. Shouldn't shock me. We'll have about 4 or 5 more we have to...
France, so much effort. France, so much effort. So much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion. I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat. And that was just a mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
So that's a useless memory.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
That must be 1. Looks like we have 3 more.
I recall Spartacus. Of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
One of Holmes' distant memories, and
oh shoot, that just burned. Crap, we're out of.
Like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holmes. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer has been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
Alright, apparently that's a glitch, new glitch or something.
I must speak to you. I recall Spartacus.
So this is 1.
It was a trap right from at the previous conference 3 years ago. I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought Holmes here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
That's 1. I think 2. 2 is... Ooh. Because these 3 are used... That one I think is the second to last.
He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring
This is
Emily
2.
to this conference, supposedly to find her.
I'm on the right track here.
3 is all the way down at the end.
To me. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
I forget the one.
France. So much effort. So much wasted time. I recall Sparta, and when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holm. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about
Okay, so this is 4.
He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And
One
when
more.
Elizabeth disappeared,
Gotta be this one.
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we
getting to the end here.
Said one more. I figured that one would have been last, but guess not.
Louis. He allowed me to bring Emily to this conference. His children are gathered together. Yes, and the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body.
Bang bang.
All communication with father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly.
Where? That's my next question. This will be a long one. Let's go to the final part. Well, the final part for the end of this series. He is. Pretty sure I'm on the floor.
Louis, hurry. He's coming.
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming. I can't. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
I'm sorry, Uncle, but I've decided to follow Father.
But how can you trust him?
He's my father, and there's so much he has to show me. I'm not responsible for what happened to you. That's your business.
Oh, shoot.
You are just as mad as he is, Louis. You'll end up just like him.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
You just like eat it? Like, I will take your soul? Who is Asahel's spirit? Bang bang? No books, we still can't do that one. And that's the end of chapter 15. So guys, one more quest. Hope you all did enjoy this one. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be done with episode 25 for now. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. I